Wonder Flood the Valley. This is Worn Out. This is the second in my little Curly Joe Phelps series that I'm going to do here. I love this song. I just think his voice and his lyrics, the creativity, the art. This is high art to me. But I don't know how to talk about that stuff. But I can talk about the guitar. So let's talk about the guitar. I haven't seen there. Unlike the other two that I'm doing, there, as far as I know, there is no video of him playing this out there. Certainly, I haven't found any anyway. So at least I can contribute something, perhaps, to the conversation. So we're in standard tuning, but we're capped at the fret 5 here, and we're centered around here. This is our 1 chord, which of course looks like G, right? But it's C because it's there. And this is where I will make this video about how to use Roman numerals, because it makes a lot more sense when you start moving out of home keys. You know, that's not G anymore, right? As we said, it's C. So it's a lot easier now just to call it 1, and then it doesn't matter where you are on the neck. The relationships are the same, and it makes even more sense when you start getting to open tunings where the chord shapes just go out the window, right? So let's carry on like that, right? So that's essentially 1, 5, 4, 1. Which, when you put it like that, doesn't look that scary. Wonder flood the valley, tunnel fill the soil, right? Not so intimidating anymore. So the voicings, being Kelly Joe, of course, are beautiful. So when we get to here, 2 minor. Here we're back to 1 again, but inverted, right? But it's all in service of this ascending bass line. 5, but inverted again, and then we go to 6 minor, and we've got the added 9 in there for a minor 9. So that whole thing, which is nice, but it's simply, right? Don't look at that scary. Now here's where it gets really interesting, and I love what happens here. Now you could, my my read on this is that is a third inversion of a G7, of a C7, of a dominant version of your 1 chord there, sitting on the 7th degree. Right? Now you might argue it belongs more to, certainly that melody seems to have more in common with that note, but that's just so much more interesting. Here's 5 inverted, of course. 1. Now that's just a little chromatic passing tone. And here's where we go, we're back to 6 again, but this is now dominant. It's got a major 3rd in there. So this, I suppose you'd call a secondary dominant for theory freaks. So it's inverted again, sitting on there. So this is now a 6th position, 6 chord, 7 black 9. And the 7 black 9 is a great chord for sort of 2-5ing into a minor position there, right? So if that makes sense, it makes musical sense. Here we are in 2 minor again. We've got a 5 here, right? And this is the same thing as before, where I think we're going down, we're letting that note ring, but essentially it's 5, and we go to 5 dominant in third inversion, and then 2 or 3 minor to this B minor shape. So. Okay, oh my little life for now. It's all about the sort of chromatic bass line. So here we're going, oh my little life for now, 5. And then this is a, on the goddamn road. And I think here what this is simply, this is a thing you've heard a million times, right? You'll hear a chord holding on the major that will just suddenly go minor before going wherever it's going to go next. It's a very common device. And I think that's what's happening here. Oh, my little life for now, on the God, right? On the goddamn road, I have to breathe more than. Here we are at 6 dominant again. Right? That's sort of it. Oh, my little life for now, on the goddamn road, I have to breathe more than leaving reason for this. So that's, and those are the chords. Obviously, at verse, chorus is through, but that's essentially what happens on the guitar. Yeah. A lot more theory than usual, a lot more unusual chords, but there's something just really cool about them. So I would never have thought of that, but it's just, I don't know, I love it. Anyway, right, I hope that was doing these Kelly Joes things as if I have anything to contribute, but I hope that was useful, and I'll see you on the next one.